Hey, how's it going, everybody? Deep Toonster here. I'm back with Ocarina of Time. So, I wanted to go hunt down those two Skulltulas that I'm missing, and I don't quite know where they are. I'm pretty sure they're in the past world when I'm a child, though, but I can only turn into a child by going to the Temple of Time, and there's a cutscene that's going to trigger once I go in here, so I think I better show this first to kick things off, because Rauru summoned us here last time, saying there's somebody waiting for us. I've been waiting for you, Link. Who's you, huh? It's Sheik, right at the butt, too. They had to, zoom out from the point of view of his butt. That was very important. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. That's right. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen to these things. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. Here we go, it's story time. Link needs to get into that, sitting position he was in when I was hunting down all the Poes. Listen to this story. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, it's connected to what it said before the ellipses. I thought it was like a new statement. Anyway, the Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle is all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. The true force, Triforce. Jeez. I know that's just coincidental with the English language, but still. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts. Wait, what? The same 3 parts? Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. So yeah, if you saw the trailer for the remake, it's kind of funny how they showed the Triforce in the back of Link's hand so early. That's a detail that actually didn't exist in the original game, this one. They didn't start doing that until later. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. Oh no. Do you see what he did to Kakariko? Pretty fucked up. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. Well, who could they be, huh? The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link! Who'da thunk it? And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. The one sage to rule them all. You? Sheik's the 7th Sage? No, of course not. It's Zelder. It's the Zelder. Me trying to act like I didn't know this whole time. I mean, I didn't really, go super hard to try to hide it, but I did kind of do a modified voice there, if you didn't notice. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. I mean, you helped me out a bunch, so there's nothing to forgive. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Couldn't just say with Impa. I know who Impa is by now. She helped me along all the Shadow Temple stuff. Oh, look at this stroll down memory lane. I wonder if, I'm sure this isn't the case, but I wonder if, the shield you have depends on what you actually wear when this cutscene happens. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. Well, you thought right, Princess. Look at me now. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. He followed you. I did not calculate for something so simple and so obvious. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Oh, yeah, that. That was kind of weird, too. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. How many times are they going to say Sacred Realm? That's like the overused word of this cutscene. It's like in every single speech bubble. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. There's no coincidences. My read is that, like, the gods needed Link to have a body capable of actually defeating him. They needed him to be in, like, fit physical condition. Peak physical condition, that is. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm. From this... Jeez, they really do say it in, like, every sentence, don't they? Jeez. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Okay, not that one. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the Chosen Ones. I already have the great Big Goron sword, so... I think I'm good, but I'll take it. The Sacred Arrow of Light. Even Zelda knows that fancy magic. Just hold your hands up high and good things will happen. That's how Zelda games go, I guess. That is like one element that might just disappear from modern Zelda games, the whole holding your hands up thing. I guess he does do it in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom too. You got the light arrow! Yes, with these we can actually complete the game. Because we do need them for the last boss fight. Oh crap. It's an earthquake. That rumbling, it can't be! Whoa. Princess Zelda. Oh, this is Ganondorf. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. She's just like, she's not even touching the glass, she's just shaking in place. It's kind of freaky. I guess he's like manipulating her or something. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. So I'm gonna add you to my action figure collection. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. Yes, that's your pretty standard, like, ending plot. If you want to rescue Princess Zelda, or if you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Get that signature laugh. I love the angle, too, looking upward like that. It's a pretty sick shot there. The way they compose these cutscenes, they really did put a lot of thought into it. With the limited resources they had. Alright, so with that long drawn-out cutscene out of the way, we have our final mission of the game. But yeah, it's basically like Link and Zelda hold 2 pieces of the Triforce. It really is kind of very similar to how the original Legend of Zelda plot was. They want the Triforce of Courage for Link, Wisdom for Zelda, and Power for Ganon. And they're all trying to, like, or well, Ganon at least is trying to get the 2. So they kind of just brought that back. But it's all cool, and it does lead to a nice, very satisfying finale. But we'll get to that in a minute. I gotta go hunt down all those Gold Skulltulas, or the 2 that I missed. And I'm pretty sure there's some of the early ones as a child, so I'll meet you guys back when I actually find them. Alright, I did manage to find one of the Skulltulas that I'm missing. It's actually here in Gerudo Valley, and you can only get this one as a kid, so I didn't really come to this area much as a kid. Alright, at least I wasn't aware of this one when I did come here the few times that I did, so... But it's right here on the right by this little waterfall here, as you're coming into the entrance, so... whip the boomerang out and get it taken care of. I do think, I'm not 100% certain, but I did kind of go back and follow along with my videos, and I think I know the other one that I missed too. Because I didn't see myself get it when I went to this area. Well, when I went to Zora's Fountain as an adult, that's where the other one will be. And that kind of works out fine anyway, because the last one, the one that I know about that I'm going to get, is also near Zora's Fountain. So I'll just see you guys there. Okay, I believe if I go over to this side here where the waterfall game was, I think the Skulltula is chilling out here on the side. If I look over to the left. I had a manager who would do that in my old job. He'd go, I believe, whenever you ask him a question about his opinion or something. I don't actually see a Skulltula here. I guess I must have gotten that one. Crap, that means I have to continue my search. I thought it was done. When did I get that one? When did I realize that one was missing? Ah, whatever. Let's just go ahead and go back to Zora's Fountain and actually get the one I was looking for. I might be able to pop into the ice cavern too and look in there and see if that's the one that I was missing. That's a bit of a bummer. Jeez, I've already spent about 45 minutes tracking these things down. I basically looked for every single possible one that you can get in the overworld as a child. I'm pretty sure all the ones in the dungeons are covered. It's just the one in the overworld that I need. Okay, so I have to essentially go back to where... I think that's the ice cavern. There should be another section over here where there was like a rock or something. Because I'm looking for like a silver rock somewhere. Is it over on this little... Yeah, over here on this little corner down on the south side. I should be able to go here, and since we have the silver gauntlets now... Wait. Oh, okay. I picked this up. This is going to be weird. Pick it up. Throw it, and there's a smaller rock underneath, like one of those freaking Russian dolls. Let's go ahead and bomb it. It's like wedged into the ground, too. It's really weird. They used the same rock model, they just wedged it into the ground. And then we got a hole underneath. If I can somehow, okay, down to drop in. Oh, this doesn't take you to another area, it just takes you to this little... Oh god, they have invisible things down here? This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this area of the game either. Oh, there's Skulltulas everywhere. I mean, I guess I could have guessed that. A, I'm hunting down a Gold Skulltula, and B, I could hear them. Oh my gosh, how annoying. Just turn around. Thank you. Where's the Gold Skulltula, though? Is it up on the wall? Maybe I can just skirt past these guys. I don't have to kill them, right? I should take off the Lens of Truth, though. Where's the Gold Skulltula at? I guess I'll just try climbing up this. Maybe it's somewhere up there. It's funny how I'm like off the map. You can see on the bottom right there, I'm not even on the map now. That's how hidden off it is. I guess they used to do that in like the first Zelda game too, where they'd have areas that didn't appear in your standard map. There's still more. But where's the Gold Skulltula? It's not up there. Oh, is this one of them that only appears at nighttime? Crap. I might have to do this all at night. The problem is, it's probably going to respawn me, because I don't think time passes normally in this area. Yep, it's warping me. Okay, I'm going to have to go back there. Give me one sec to actually track this thing down. Yep, sure enough, I go up to the same area, and now there's a Gold Skulltula crawling around there. Let's go ahead and dodge this guy, and we'll claim it finally. But there's still one more that I just have not been able to track down. I'm probably going to have to go back to the guide, go back to looking at my videos. Look at the 99, it's taunting me. But I'll fix it, I swear. Just give me one sec. Alright, hold the phone and hold your horses, because the one that is here in Zora's Domain that I was thinking of, I didn't get yet. The only problem was when I checked it a few minutes ago, it was daytime. Yep, I got fooled by that old trick again. On the very last one, too. So you can only get this one at nighttime, which is kind of cruel, because You can't really tell day from night when you're in this area. This city looks the exact same because you can't see the sky or anything, and the music doesn't change, so... Whatever, I eventually figured it out. I could have sworn I didn't get that one, and I was right. But, let's go see it. Let's go see that magical 3 digits. Look at that, and it's all red, too. I love it. It's like, you've done it. Complete. We could go back to Kakariko right now and see the cool prize. In fact, I might do that, but first, there's one last thing I want to do before we actually take on Ganon's castle and all that and complete the game. Because if you look in my item screen right now, we got the light arrows just now, and we got this, but there's a gap still. Or do we get the 3rd set of arrows? It's actually back in Gerudo Valley, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're riding on back in here to the Gerudo Fortress. There's one little section up here on, like, the middle level. And we actually saw it when we were running around here trying to free all the prisoners and all that. Oh my gosh, Epona is poison in this area. Just get off. Don't even try to navigate around with her. She's a good girl and everything, but sometimes she doesn't do so well with stairs, it seems. So this area right here is the place I was talking about. Gerudo Training Ground. Only registered members are allowed. I'm a registered member, right? This is the Gerudo's Training Ground. Yeah, I saw the sign. Membership card verified. 1 try for 10 rupees. Alright, I'm going in here almost completely blind. I remember there's like some puzzles and stuff you have to solve in here, but I can't remember if it's like timed or what the actual point of this place is. I know the point is to get the 3rd set of arrows like I was talking about before, but I forget what you actually do in here. Let's check it out. We got these cool little... I wonder if those lion heads are used in any other part of the game. Probably not, right? If you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Oh geez, I wonder how long this is actually going to take. Alright, let's start. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Okay, there are like time challenges and stuff. Come here, you. Okay, we gotta make use of the bighorn sword to make this a lot quicker. Try not to get hit too, because these guys in particular do a lot of damage. Oh god. It really sucks that I have to sacrifice having the protection of my shield just to be able to kill these guys quicker, but it's better that way. A lot easier to complete the challenge, even if I do take a few licks. I got enough to tank it all anyway. I do think I have at least 1 fairy in a bottle at this point, so you got a little bit of insurance, as long as they don't throw, you know, a bunch of more Stalfos at our way. Gather the Jewels of White while avoiding traps and danger. Okay. If I get hit by the traps and... oh god. Okay, I guess that answers that question. I'm gonna need my hook shot out, aren't I? And of course, this is all timed too, to give me that sense of dread. To give me that rushing feeling. There was one... oh, and they throw wall masters too? Jeez, how cruel can you get? I just gotta keep moving. And they only start appearing on certain parts of the dungeon anyway, it seems. There's a rock coming down. Yep, here it comes. Dodge it. I see one of those on the ceiling. How do I get this one, though? I probably have to go up above, or I can make me reach that one. Let me try that. Okay. It's like a shortcut up, it seems. Oh, there was one there I missed, too. Good thing I turned around and saw that. How many more am I missing? Okay, that's the door. I'm getting disoriented here. Let's go back up this ramp. I think I already checked down there. That's where the rock is. Would they put one up behind it or something? Doesn't look like it. Where's this last rupee? It might be here if you turn left. I gotta use this to get around this fire, though. You could still see it. Oh, crap. This isn't the way, and now I'm trapped, and I'm gonna run out of time. This sucks. I gotta repeat this. At least we'll remember our progress for next time, though. It only took us back to this part anyway. Maybe I can quickly try to figure out where this last one is. It was there, wasn't it? Is this the... didn't I already pick that one up, though? Maybe it's up a little bit more. Let's wait for this to pass, though, before I try to sneak past there. Not one there. Oh, okay, it is. This is the one I didn't get. That was in this little corner here. So I should be able to go back and grab all the others then. Pretty tricky, man. Especially with the time, but at least they're forgiving enough to give you multiple tries at all this. Which ones have I not? Okay, these two. Right? I think this is the last one. Or maybe the one, there's still that one on the other side of the firewall I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, okay. I have to climb up that way then. Go, go, go. Oh god, it's like right on my back. I somehow managed to dodge it though. Okay, okay, good. The timer stopped, so I don't have to worry about rushing over to the door or anything like that. This is still only the first section of this place? Oh wow, this place might be actually longer than I thought then. Maybe this is almost like a dungeon in and of itself, although I don't think it treats it like that. I don't think this place has a map or a compass or anything like that. Without the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. How does that mean? I have all the necessary items. I have basically everything I can get except for what you get at Ganon's castle, so hopefully they don't require that stuff to move on. How many wolves are in here? Yep, I got silver hands. Let me move. Maybe I can... Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought a cutscene would trigger when I grab that, but it doesn't. I gotta take care of these guys first. Oh my god, I wish I could find a good spot to charge this up. Ah, but I can't. They're always on my ass. Maybe some bombs or some good crowd control here. Of course, I can't get any of them next to me when I want it to explode. They're smart enough to dodge it. Okay, this is getting old. It's time for just the old classic strat of swing the sword wildly. That seems to be what works out the best. Jeez. Really is that simple, huh? You know, this is one of those moments where I wouldn't mind this being a single heart. Just because of how low on life I am. Ah, it's arrows instead. I'm gonna have to bomb this door, aren't I? This has to be a fake door. Oh wait, no, I saw open. Oh, it was fake. Yeah, because if you try to open it and it's fake, then you get punished. Guess there's no choice but to push this block then. Let me just double check and make sure okay, I do actually have a fairy, so if I didn't, I would start to, because I technically have not died yet on this save file. And if at all possible, maybe I'd like to keep it that way just so I can kind of see that on the file select screen. Oh, there's still something I have to do in this room though. I'm gonna have to whip out the lens of truth, aren't I? I don't see any magic, though. Oh, wait. Yep, okay, that is where it's hidden. Let me get my bow and arrow out. It's a good thing I do have a little sliver of magic left, but it's starting to run out. Luckily, this doesn't use too awful much. Oh, that's a hookshot thing. Let's hit that then. I wonder if you don't use the lens, if you can actually touch that or not. It's certainly possible. So here's the problem. I want to go in that door, but there's also this door that's tempting me. I guess I can always just hit the button immediately again. Where's this? This is... What is this room? Huh. This is apparently like a spot where you can play the Scarecrow song, possibly. Let me try that first, just so I have a place that I can get back to. I have to remember the song, though, right? Ah, jeez. There we go. I always, like, start with the Bolero Fire, because I kind of started the first few notes of that. That's how I, like, remember it. That's how my brain's able to fill in the gaps. Okay, cool. That did bring him up, so at least we have a way back up here. Let's go down here and explore, then. Blind the eyes of the statue. With what? Oh, light arrows? Or maybe just regular arrows? Okay, you cannot jump in that. I thought it would be like the lava in Dodongo's Cavern, where you could kind of just step in it. Isn't this lovely, though? I really do want to... Okay, yeah, blind the eyes of the statue. I do want to use my fairy just to get rid of the sound, but I also just want to have those 2.5 extra hearts, because I might actually need them in this place. I maybe should have used like a fairy fountain or something. Okay, it doesn't take... Oh, I used up the last of my magic. Crap. Oh, I have to get some light in here, don't I? It needs to blind them with light coming from the ceiling or something? I don't know, actually. Let's step into this room, maybe, and we'll get a clues to what's going on. I wonder if this place is just like one big circle and all the rooms are kind of connected to each other. Okay, good. Find a secret passage in this room. Oh, crap, man. This place is not easy, actually. I kind of underestimated how tough this training ground challenge actually will be. There's things on the side there that I can hit with my hammer. I already made note of those. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, he's starting to dive. Okay. It's not arrows that I'm hurting for anyway. It's magic and it's life. There. Oh, nice, some magic. Okay. What's this? Okay. I would love for that to be a heart. Oh, there's hearts sitting up there and I can't get them. I guess I'll just... Okay, good. That was enough to get rid of the sound. There's that at least. And even more arrows, just in case you didn't have enough already. Let's get the hammer out so I can start moving these. Nothing there. It's going to be behind the biggest ones, right? Yeah, there's a freaking eye switch there. Alright, let's see what that's all about. It's probably just going to get rid of the fire around the chest in the middle, right? No? There's still something that gets rid of that. Okay. Nothing there. Oh my gosh, it takes 5 million years. They gotta show you the cutscene every single time you hit one away. What the heck? Where's the... Oh, there's one more that I haven't hit yet. Yep, there it is. I hit that pretty well. Pretty conspicuous. So what the heck is this? Oh, a key. Nice. I haven't found any doors where I actually need to use the keys yet, but... So here's the question. Which one did I come out from? Okay, not that one. Cross the sea of fire. My gosh. Okay, hold on. How far along in this are we? We're getting pretty far ahead. So maybe I'll continue on with this next time, because this is actually a lot longer than I thought, and I need to kind of refill my drink and take a break. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.